SPHL has shown an immense amount of strength in the regular session of Thursday, the 15th of January 2026. So to CJMB, MLEC, AUID, AHMA, SPHL up, as you can see, 560%. As a matter of fact, at some point it was up to 100%, up to 600%. Yeah, so the company signed a non-exclusive memorandum of understanding with Jiangsu GSO New Energy Technology to pilot solar and green energy solutions for residential housing projects in Singapore. Huge volume so far. Average volume is usually 2 million shares. It has traded at 97 million. Okay, this is the daily chart. On the line trend, I think may have gone, it may have just gone neutral. I think, given what is going on right now, we can't see any upper projections. Let's see, it may have printed at surely it would have printed an intraday high. Yeah, 21.4. I got a rejection there, so we would take that 21.4 as an upper projection. There's no other thing, no other projection, no other. Okay, well, in terms of previous price, well, this stock has the history. It has a history of doing such things. It has printed the highs of around 47.94. This was as of the 11th of March 2025. Yeah. CJMB announced a strategic teaming agreement with Attune Biotech, expected to generate approximately 25 to $45 million in revenue for CJMB over the next 5 years through federal and commercial manufacturing oversight and deployment services. Yeah, okay. It also doesn't have any extrapolation. Let's see what we have. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can't exactly say if higher prices are expected to keep printing. Let's just see the 4 hour chart. It has had a rejection here, and the extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it might actually continue the contraction up till the 20th of January with some volatility, and then after that, from that same day as well, the uptrend may resume. Yeah, okay. We don't have anything to the upside. 2.25 is a downward projection. It has had previous projections as high as 3.7. No, we have 4.69, 5.03, 5.24, 3.15. Yeah. MLEC, let's see what's going on. It is up by 118%. The movement stems from renewed retail interest in a December 31st, 2025 disclosure that the company outlined an unexpected $105.8 million accounting gain from derecognizing bankrupt subsidiaries, potentially generating positive net income. The news highlighted a stark contrast to the stock's sober $3 million market cap, gained traction amid the post January 5th reverse split that reduced its float to around 520,000 shares. Social media chatter among traders compared it to recent low float squeezes, driving volume and price action from $3.2, which is its open. It opened at $3.2 and reached where it is right now, 7.7, with halts triggered by volatility. No new announcements occurred, but the low float amplified speculative buying based on this undervaluation narrative. Okay, so the algo seems to be suggesting that it may just consolidate these gains up till tomorrow, and then from Monday the 19th, the downtrend may resume. Projections are currently saying 7.41. There's a downward projection, but it has ample room to the upside. Yeah. AUID up 72%. The company announced a new integration with ServiceNow, now available in the ServiceNow Store to deliver biometric identity verification and authentication for ServiceNow-powered contact centers worldwide. Okay, so the extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it might hold the strength up to Tuesday the 20th. Then after that, the downtrend may resume. But in before then, before the 5th of February, there's a suggestion that it may, yeah, a contraction is what is expected as well. But it may, the 40-day moving average will try to curtail that, will try to reduce the rate at which the contraction will play out. That's why we can see here a wedge is forming here. So the stock is expected to trade within this. So within this wedge that is forming, so more of a contraction is expected. Maybe after the fifth, it may begin to expand. It may begin to contract freely, but it is suggested that there might be a gradual decline, a gradual contraction based on what we're looking at here. But it does not mean that that will be the case at all. Momentum is expected to continue to weaken. Okay, no, yeah, especially towards the end of this month. Projections are currently saying nothing to the upside as things stand right now, but it has had previous upper projections. We have 3.82, 4.41, 4.47, 4.77 as of the 4th of November. AHMA up 75.81%. So this get the gain occurred amid heightened trading volume in this session, building directly on the company's recent disclosures. Following its October 2025 IPO at $4 per share, the stock has seen explosive growth, tripling in value over recent weeks due to strategic partnerships, including serving as the executive service provider for the 19th Chinese Entrepreneurs Convention and handling key event ceremonies. On the unaudited financials for the 6 months ended June 30, 2025, revealed revenue stability in the UAE's MICE sector, fueling trade optimism about tourism recovery and expansion plans. This extended the prior session's 25.61% rise, with microcap dynamics amplifying the move through retail interest and low float. Yes, you can obviously hear now. It hasn't just it's a recent IPO. Still stand right now. Projections are saying 11.44 downward projection, but previous upper projections as of the 19th of December are saying 12.86, 19.87, 25.23, 28.53. There's no guarantee it's going to test those levels. We could just quickly glance at its 4-hour chart to see if it's extrapolating anything. No, not enough data for extrapolations. So here we have 20.02, 25.38, 28.68. I think pretty much similar to what we have on its daily chart. Okay, ATPC, let's see what we have. Here, the extrapolation is saying that it might contract this expansion going all the way towards the 27th of January. Then after that, you might the prospects of a consolidation is expected to fall. Is the prospect of a consolidation is there, and the 40-day moving average is also declining to prevent any expansion, any bounce. Projections are currently saying 1.05, 0. Let's see, 1.05, 0.4304, 0.495, 4952. Okay, yeah. So that's what's going on with these stocks. They are probably the biggest movers. See what you make of them, and thank you very much for watching this video.